In the heart of modern-day metropolis, where neon lights painted the city in a surreal glow and towering skyscrapers cast eerie shadows, lived a young man named Elliot. He was known for his daring spirit and his insatiable curiosity, always seeking the thrill of the unknown. One fateful night, he encountered a woman named Serafina. Her porcelain skin seemed to shimmer under the city lights, and her eyes held a depth that seemed to pierce through to his very soul. Elliot was spellbound, drawn to her with a magnetic pull he couldn't explain. Their chance meeting at an upscale bar led to a whirlwind romance that had the city buzzing with envy. Serafina's beauty was captivating, her presence electric. But beneath her enchanting exterior, a darkness simmered, a hunger that defied understanding. As their relationship deepened, Serafina became more possessive of Elliot's time. He found himself drifting away from friends and family, his world narrowing down to encompass only her. Night after night, they explored the city's hidden corners, its dimly lit alleyways and secret underground clubs. The city's heartbeat pulsed in time with their passion, but Elliot began to notice something unsettling, a chilling sensation that lingered just beneath the surface of his euphoria. One moonlit night, as they stood on the rooftop of a deserted building, overlooking the city's glittering expanse, Serafina's laughter turned hollow. She turned to Elliot, her once soft smile now twisted into an unsettling grin. "Elliot, have you ever felt the thrill of being consumed by something greater than yourself?" A shiver ran down his spine, the city's distant sounds seeming to fade into an ominous silence. "I'm not sure I understand," he stammered. Serafina's eyes darkened, and her voice grew colder. "I am not what you think, Elliot. I am a predator, a creature that feeds on desires and dreams, on the very essence of those who fall under my spell." Fear clenched at Elliot's heart, but he couldn't tear his gaze away from her. The world around him seemed to blur as her form wavered and shifted, her limbs elongating and contorting in a grotesque dance. "No," he whispered, his voice trembling. "This can't be real." As if in response, Serafina's transformation accelerated, her once beautiful features distorting into a nightmare. Rows of jagged teeth emerged, dripping with an otherworldly hunger. A guttural, unnatural sound emanated from her throat, a sound that reverberated with a promise of unimaginable suffering. Elliot's mind screamed at him to run, to escape the horror unfolding before him, but his body remained paralyzed, rooted in place as terror gripped him in its icy claws. He could feel his life force being slowly drained away, his very being unraveling as Serafina's monstrous form devoured him. The city continued its unrelenting rhythm, ignorant of the unspeakable horror transpiring on the rooftop. When morning broke, the world remained unchanged, the skyline painted in hues of orange and pink. But Elliot was gone, his existence swallowed by the darkness that had consumed him. As whispers spread throughout the city, tales of a beautiful femme fatale who devoured her lovers took root. The neon lights seemed to dim in mourning, and the alleys whispered warnings to those who would listen. The legend of Serafina, the seductive predator of the modern urban jungle, served as a chilling reminder that even in the midst of dazzling beauty, unimaginable terror could lie just beneath the surface, waiting to pounce on those who dared to venture too close.